ready. Home team selection: Michigan State Spartans.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good
Entering
coverage
play
there.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Double post is selected. Let's protect.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's
Entering
2nd and
play
1.
call. Coach suggestions.
Boy, after all
There
the
are 8
build-up and all the
categories.
hype
You
of the
have 12
playoff game,
options.
you'd love to see
This
the
is selected.
offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Short cross.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him
Entering
for a
play call.
loss.
Coach suggestions.
Boy,
There are
great
8
job by this
categories. You
defense
have
on this
12
second down
options.
run.
Wheel
Just
spot is
stonewalled
selected.
them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Morris. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will not take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no
Entering play
gain.
call. Coach suggestions.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Entering play call.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sparty, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Harrison. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the
Entering
coverage
play
team.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and X slant spot is selected.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they were going on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Entering play call.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Morris. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Over the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Suggestions.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Coach suggestions.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make it throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Entering play call.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Makes the catch. It's Kelly. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
There are 6
so the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
Pass.
Dropping back. It's Childs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Fresh set of downs. First and goal.
Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Entering play
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
now to try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5 forward. Return left is selected.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are nicely because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The completion makes it second and short. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Entering play call.
This is what
Coach
makes the RPO so
there are 8
difficult to defend
categories.
if you have
You
a quarterback who can read it. It's that
verticals
old
selected.
argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good
Entering
yards.
play call. Coach suggests PHP stretch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. And the runner steps out of bounds, but
Entering
does
play
have enough
call.
yardage
Coach
to pick up the first
suggestions.
down.
There are 8 categories.
Good time
You have
here to
12
drop this
options.
screen into the
Posting
offensive
process
coordinator.
selected.
And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the
Entering play
catch. The
call.
defense all
Coach
over him that time.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Cavaliers begin a new series here. First and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Virginia, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Now the
You have
all-important
15
extra point.
options. Advantage is selected.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
There are 6 categories.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Pass.
Quick pass, the catch is made. An exciting spin move, but he doesn't produce much of a gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back in motion now. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
There are 6 categories.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Easy route, easy throw to the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the first down.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have
the guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Pass.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense forms not much of a gain on that completion.
There are 6 categories.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. There are 6 cover 3 yard flat.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
There are 6
well, the
categories.
defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Second down play coming up.
Seam flat.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
Yes.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
6 categories.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to pass. It's Childs. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Michigan State. That's how you finish a play. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Entering play call, we have 7
Kickoff
options.
team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Better city selected.
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20
play
to
call,
21.
coach suggestions.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
There are 8 categories.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Scanning the field, it's Morris. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would have lost him.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
There are 8 categories.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Entering play call,
nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. Add 6 more points to the total. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Entering
the extra
play
point
call,
is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Coach suggestions.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
An important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring it down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the 1st down and kind of settle things down a bit.
Second down after that previous play.
Yes.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this
Entering
lead
play
before the
call,
break.
racing. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Pass.
Dropping back. It's Childs. Looking to scramble. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
There are 6 categories.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
6 categories.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Can he make it to the marker? That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down mark.
There are 6 categories.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle. Mark that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down.
Formation. There are
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
1.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Sparty. Still no answer for this offense. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. High loaded is selected.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. Now it's 2nd down.
There are 8
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, brought down short of the sticks. A timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
There are 8 categories.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Empty and stick and not selected.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
You have
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Empty selected.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is
The
selected.
Cavaliers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24
Entering
in
play
coverage.
concept. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option set to under 18 plays. You have 8 options.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Back to throw. It's Childs. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Recent. There are overstore. Cover 3 hard flat.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Middle third.
And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's McCray. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pass.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Entering play call.
Man, on your own side of the field,
There
you're
are
playing
6
a risky game
categories.
here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
There are 6 categories.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Spartans will have first and 10 here. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There are 6 categories. You
I
have
love
9
the call here
options.
with the wide
Cover 3
receiver
matches
screen.
selected.
Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's McCray. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this
Entering
call.
play call. Recent.
No,
There
instead
are
of a
6
nice
categories.
gain, they're
You
going
have 9
backwards with that
options.
penalty
Cover
call.
3 matches selected.
Here's the second down play.
Pass. Seam flat.
Dropping back. It's Childs. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Pass.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Grab near the sticks. It's McCray.
Entering
Picks
play
up the
call.
first down,
Recent.
but
There
gets
are 6
drilled on the
categories.
tackle.
You have 9 options.
Think
Cover
about
3
this, Chris.
spin.
These guys have
Pass.
been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff.
Entering play
Working with the
call.
lead. It
Recent.
comes down
There
to
are
a
6
third down. They
categories.
do
You
their
have
job,
9
convert.
options.
Now
Cover
they
3
keep
hard
working that
flat
clock and
selected.
getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Seam flat.
He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Spartans.
get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Entering play call.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options: empty and stick and not selected. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Scott Watts is selected. Max protect.
Test the middle, he gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Coach suggestions.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris. I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially.
He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Chris, I understand. Getting down a couple scores, it's fourth down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for loss.
Coach suggestions.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Spartans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And here's the handoff. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes in that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
There are 8 categories. You have
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got the first down and still motoring.
Entering play
but not
call,
before
coach
crossing midfield
suggestions.
of the
There are
42.
8 categories.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to
selected.
pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Quick completion to the tight end. A quick juke to get free. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense.
Play call, page, empty and sticking knot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on 1st down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. Quarterback will throw it up the run-pass option. Touchdown, Cavaliers! This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I don't think they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field.
Yes.
This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yes.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Play call, coach suggestions.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Middle 3rd.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game set so we have a chance.
There are 6
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Cover 3 Sky.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down.
Middle 3rd.
To the air. It's Childs. And the completion made. Tackle made after a big play. All the way to the 27.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, and they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. When they try the middle, that's
entering
for no
play
gain.
call 3-3
When he these
field
obvious
left.
running
There are 5
situations are very
categories.
tough when
We
you're
have
working with the lead
options.
late in the
Cover
game
one
because you know the
select
defense is going to
pass.
stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Sparty. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25.
Will Scott. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. PhD counter.
And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... They'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield. It's Morris. It's another deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Virginia. That's another strike in his quarterback. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected. Onside kick.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff.
Onside kick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 8 options. 4-3 is selected. Over solid.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Frazier. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, enough for a first down. And they've got him down after 3. Big gain on that completion.
I
mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There are 6
and now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. And really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Return left is selected.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have mailed options. Double post is selected.
And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Could have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Defense does a really nice job of being able to contain that run game, home just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Entering base model screen, you have fed options.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. On the run here. Lets it go. And a pass is way off the mark.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a...
He's got it near the end zone.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter, you're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Scanning the field. It's Morris. He's running out of time here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Entering play call.
And the point after is good.
Onside kick.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Onside kick.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. A they safely make the recovery. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
There are 6 categories.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Wow,
a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Morris. The pass rush closing in. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looks like he's going to run it. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Cavaliers come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make the play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep down the left side. Took one last shot with no time on the clock, though. This game is over. Of course,